Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is your host Hollow Knight. I'm here for part 32 of Silent Hill 2. We're gonna do the last ending. I don't expect this video to be very long. Afterwards, we're gonna be starting finally, now that I've caught up to everything for the most part. I have um my Resident Evil marathon to get to. Quite honestly, I have a lot of game back, like a freaking long back list of games to still get to, because I have all the Resident Evil games other than Resident Evil 2 to get to. I've been sitting here the whole time trying to get my title written for this episode, and I keep hearing the monsters in the other room scream. I don't know if you remember from earlier, the crawly ones that are on the walls, or literally right outside that door and to the left, or to the right, I meant. I can get, I can hear them screaming in here, and I've been hearing them for a while now. Honestly, I'm not even entirely sure if they're all the way over there anymore. At this point, I feel like they might be right outside the door the way I can hear them. But anyways, I have a lot of games to get to be perfectly honest, because I'm gonna do all the Resident Evil games in order. The ones I have, well, actually, to be fair, I'm kind of gonna just do all of them except two, because I've already done two recently on my old channel, so I'm just gonna transfer that one over. In fact, I have two more. I have two more series I still need to transfer from my old account, which I just realized that I have four videos from one of them that I still haven't uploaded, that I have saved, but I haven't re-uploaded them yet. I need to start doing that. Because I'm actually pretty sure, yeah, tomorrow is the last day, I have, old content uploaded to. Uh, so Friday and on don't have any of my old content ready to be uploaded. Um, yeah, I'll fix that later. Um, Anyways, but yeah, no, to be fair, I'm gonna be doing Resident Evil 0, then Resident Evil 1, then I'll be jumping to 3, then I'll be doing 4, but I'll be doing both versions of 4. I want to do the remake, or the old one and the remake. And then I'm gonna do 5 and 6. Then I'll be doing 7 and its DLCs, and then I'll be doing 8 and its DLC. And then after that, I have just kind of random games. I have more games than that. Like, at some point, I want to do a From Software marathon of doing Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and probably Shakiro or whatever. And then, oh, yep, they're there. And then at some point, I want to do an Assassin's Creed marathon. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna go about that one. I don't know if I want to go like backwards with the games, or do them in order, or just kind of do them how I skip around with them. Um, but I have a few other gaming, marathon like games I want to do. I don't plan to do them all back to back though, because I do want to have some games in between each kind of marathon of games, just because. Bye. Ow.
Also, by the way, I'm making spaghetti because I found everything we need to do so.
Yeah, that makes sense. To be fair, mother mentioned that at one point, but she was like, I don't know if you guys want to make spaghetti since we ate pasta the night before or whatever. But I'm like, she also mentioned going to pick up stuff, but like I never had to. I didn't really think about it because I didn't have to pick you up. So I wasn't really out and about at the time, so I didn't really think about picking any. Plus, my car needs gas anyways, and I kind of want to just get gas whenever I go. I kind of don't want to go anywhere right now until I, get gas. I'll probably do it in the morning because I forgot that I needed to grab the inflatables out of the thing. So I'm just gonna get up earlier in the morning and grab the inflatables to probably just throw them in my car for now, and then go get gas before work. Fuck work. I don't like me's the works. $74.14. I knew the code, but I decided to go do the puzzle anyways because I needed to cut some. I needed to add some time to this episode because I didn't realize 74.14. Now, are they going to be really hostile towards me while trying to get out of here? Because that's what happened last time, and it was super annoying. I don't know why I go back there almost every single time. Oh yeah, I forgot. Invincible. Okay, he's going that way. I don't know why I'm saving this, because honestly, I'm not gonna use it. I don't have to fight a boss fight for ending. I was gonna say, what the hell? I was stuck there for a second. She's got titties.
I just thought about something.
Titties?
No, it's something to do.
I love how you said nothing about what I just.
No, it's something to do with Viltrumite and like Marvel. So like, I know the reason that like why Mark is so fucking strong is because of his adrenaline and shit. Presumably a mutant in Marvel would also have adrenaline, right?
Yeah,
Since
they
they're
are
just a mutated human.
Yeah, they are just humans with.
The X gene or whatever.
Yeah, the.
So what if a Viltrumite had a
unless you're
kid with a
sadly
mutant?
Scarlet Witch. Still don't. I don't understand that fucking X gene retcon they did with her. She's technically not a true mutant anymore because because of the whole MCU thing and the fact that they couldn't use her in the thing and the fact that because of the movies they kind of tried to steer. They tried to do a thing for a while. They tried to do a thing where if the movies did it, they would try to do something similar in the comics, just to because the movies were popular. And because they weren't able to make them X-Men in the thing, they retconned them even in the comics, and she's no longer a true mutant. I think it's stupid as hell, if you ask me, but I'm not the executive.
That's like a powerful mutant.
It'd be one hell of a. It'd be one hell of a Viltrumite if they were if their mutant gene kicked in. I mean, because theoretically, yes, that
Like society, they're always in danger. So it probably would kick in. Pretty fast action.
yeah. I'm just
Would kick in fairly fast.
I'm just thinking about the fact that not all the time does the X gene. There are examples in the comics of some characters that are technically mutants, or they're mentioned how they would have been a mutant, but for whatever reason their gene just did not awaken.
We're gonna have a Viltrumite with forget-me-not powers.
And then that's technically also how they eventually retconned. That's how they retconned. What the fuck is her name again? Kamala Khan. That's how they eventually retconned her into being a mutant, because they eventually retconned the fact that Inhumans are just people with X-Men. It essentially retconned them to what the Inhumans were supposed to be before the at the time CEO of Marvel, who absolutely hated the X-Men for some fucking reason. Basically, he hated the X-Men, so he didn't want any more X-Men stuff to be published. Like, that's how much he didn't like X-Men. He outright refused to sign off on any new X-Men stuff. So, yeah, it got to a bad point where, like, no one who was writing anything X-Men related got any say in what they got to do, because he essentially was like, fuck you, don't want to do anything X-Men related. But then when Kevin Feige decided, because a lot of people don't realize that Kevin Feige is pretty much the CEO of everything Marvel now. Hence why they changed a lot of the stuff. He rebranded a lot of it. So like, nowadays when you see like a Marvel TV show, it's branded as Marvel Television now, with the same kind of style of logo as. But like they did the same thing with Marvel Comics. I do believe Marvel Comics has a similar logo now. But yeah, bullshit happened, and the original creator of Kamala Khan wanted to make her an X-Men, but the greedy ass bastard who owned it, who didn't like the X-Men, was like, nah, make her something completely different, and we'll just bullshit their origin. But then when they retconned her to be an X-Men, they basically retconned her and said, hey, she's an X-Men, and Howie's has been a mutant, but for whatever reason, Terrigen Mist basically causes weird shit to happen with your X-Men genes. So your powers don't entirely come out as the same. But they essentially basically just retconned her and being like all the Inhumans are essentially just X-Men that sadly had the X gene exploited when they were exposed to Terrigen Mist, and whatever reason they essentially basically just retconned it and saying that that mutants basically are essentially allergic to Terrigen Mist, and that's why their powers react to it the way they do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Get going, bitches. Also, thank you for coming to my Marvel TED Talk. I kind of forgot I was streaming here for a second. Like, at least I wasn't just sitting here not doing anything. I was at least figuring out the puzzle still, but like, I genuinely forgot that I was streaming there for a second. Forgot there's one more thing I need to do. Kill some time. I've always wondered what this music box is for, like hotel wise, like, does this music box really serve any major purpose? I don't know, I already did this, but I don't. So we're just gonna question, are we just not going to notice the fact that there's already a light bulb right fucking there that I could have used this whole fucking time? Unless that's the cracked one, I just can't tell. Never mind, maybe that might be the cracked one. It's just sitting there. Just from my angle, it looked like a fine bulb from my angle at first, but now that I think about it, that's probably the cracked one. Oh yeah, on Friday I gotta stream Marvel Rivals again and try to get more of the trophies. But I just realized that I should probably keep my stream open so that I can get some of the drops because they have new drops. They have a Will of Galactica Adam Warlock skin, which looks cool. I've gotten all of the Twitch drop. Yeah, I've gotten all the Twitch drop skins so far. They've all been like purplish Will of Galactica skins. They've done Hela and Magneto so far, and then now they're doing Etymorph. Alrighty, where is the... Alrighty, drink that, and then let's pop in this tape.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Promise you'll take me again, James.
I promise.
Come on, we need to finish packing. James, honey, did something happen?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, stuck endless in an endless fake dream. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Alright, now that I've let the music die down a little bit, yeah, that's the last ending. So we have all 8 endings now. Um, I don't really know what to say about any of them, to be fair. Some of them are just kind of random endings, like the UFO ending and dog ending are kind of just joke endings. Um, Obviously the rebirth ending kind of just very much just pulls from like much deeper Silent Hill lore. That's established in the first game. This ending just feels like he's kind of just trapped in an endless, like, in an endless loop of just completely ignoring his trauma and just not letting go. So he just kind of traps himself in a fake, in a never-ending fake kind of bit of bliss, if that makes sense. And then And then we got the two endings that are kind of just the intent that were kind of looked upon, especially in the original, as the intended endings, which were the in the water ending, because it's highly believed by a lot of people that the in the water ending is kind of just the intended ending, because that's what he intended to do when he came to Silent Hill, is to bring um Mary's body to Silent Hill and then drowned himself in with her body in the lake. And then obviously the stillness ending kind of just expands upon that whole aspect of that. And then you got the leave ending, which is pretty self-explanatory, of him basically letting go and then leaving. And then you got the Maria ending, which again is kind of it feels like a very unhealthy ending of him just deflecting his feelings or whatever, and just kind of not wanting to accept that Mary's gone. Anyways, we got all the endings, and then if I go to load game, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically I have more than 8, but I have a save file for every single ending now, so I can go back and read if I want to and do each ending, and just kind of experience each ending again. If I end up doing a new game, if I go in to do another ending, I'll probably do another save file so that I don't screw with the save file I already have. But yeah, that is all the endings. Like I said, I probably will be done with Silent Hill for now. Maybe I'll come back here. Like I said, I might come back for like a couple bonus speedrun episodes when I go through it again on my own, because I need to look up a guide, because I missed a couple of... I'm definitely missing a couple of the notes you can pick up. So I can't get the trophy for finding all the notes and the photos and the glimpses of the past, because I'm missing at least a couple of each one, so I can't get the trophies for those until I look up a thing and go through the entire game again and collect all of them. Once I do that, then I'm kind of gonna decide whether or not I want to do my speed run of the game to get the last trophy of completed the game in under 10 minutes or 10 hours. I'm not exactly sure. I just know that I just know that if I want to at some point, when I get to that point, we can probably do a couple bonus episodes of me speedrunning the game. So, yeah. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. And then it really depends, because I really kind of crossing my fingers that the DLC from the original game, the Born from a Wish DLC, gets added to the game as either like the $10 DLC or free content update, because honestly, they reference it in the game. So I would very much like them to redo it. And tomorrow we actually have a Silent Hill transmission coming tomorrow with new Silent Hill news. I know they said the main focus of the transmission is going to be on the new Silent Hill F game. So the next mainline Silent Hill game is getting its full gameplay trailer tomorrow. But given it's a whole Silent Hill transmission, I don't see it being just that. They'll probably do an update on the little anthology series that they're doing. Is probably gonna get a update. They'll probably give us an update on the movie that they're doing. But and then I could see if we're getting it. I 100% am confident that if we get a remastered version of the Born from a Wish DLC, it'll likely get announced tomorrow. But if that happens, then I'll probably come back at some point because obviously we're not doing Outlast right now until their next update, which is on the 26th. Is going to be the next big update for the game. So we don't have any new content for Outlast, so we're still on a break with Outlast. So I could just, if we do get Born from the Wish, I could just do that. I could do it quick while we're still obviously doing Resident Evil, because I can just put it in Outlast place for now. Other than that, Silent Hill stuff will come back. I plan to do I do plan to do a playthrough of Silent Hill F. As long as it's a full game, I do plan to do the anthology thing. From what I know, I'm pretty sure it is like mini game. Because I don't think the anthology series they're doing is going to be a whole, like, I don't think they're going to be really long games. I think they're just planning on doing like a bunch of shorter games in like an anthology style series. So I mean, I'll probably do Township at some point, or I think it's called Silent Hill Township. I think that's the first game in the anthology series. But even if they're just shorter games, I mean, I was able to split Silent Hill, the short message, into 3 episodes, like 40, 50-minute episodes. So even if it's just that length, I could probably still get three or so episodes out of it. So I'll definitely do Township when it comes out. I don't know if anything else will be announced. I know they confirmed that Konami has signed a new contract to extend their partnership with Blobber Team, the one who remastered this. And the rumor has it that they're working on 2 games. One of them is rumored to be a completely new IP or a completely new game based on an existing Konami IP. So if I had to take a guess, I think they were so impressed with this remake that they basically said, hey, why don't we give you a shot at making a brand new mainline Silent Hill game? So like the next game the next game after Silent Hill F. So that's my guess for one of the projects. They might be working on a completely brand new original Silent Hill game. Because they did so well on this. The other project, I still think I do think one of the 2 projects is going to be another Silent Hill remake. Because I don't see them not doing any more. This game sold so well, it did so well, it was received so well. There's no way that they don't do at least the original 4 games. I could see Silent Hill 3 being next, then they'll probably skip back and do Silent Hill 1, and then I have a feeling Silent Hill 4 The Room will likely get a remake. After that, I don't think anything else will get a remake, because I just don't see the point of remaking any of the shitty side games. But that's my idea. I think that's where they're gonna go with all this. Other than that, yeah, that's all of it. So Silent Hill will return. I already have a playlist with both Silent Hill the short message and Silent Hill 2, both in the playlist. So looking forward to doing more content in the future with either. of like either of more Silent Hill games or whatever. So yeah, looking forward to all that. So without further ado, please like, comment, and subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all my content. If you're on the YouTube side of things, if you're on the Twitch side of things, just hit me up with a follow. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys all later. I'm going to do something while I upload this to YouTube quick, and then I'm gonna get Resident Evil 0 up and ready. And we're gonna be. I know technically, originally I had 3 parts of it already done, but I'm gonna just restart the game. So yeah, I'll see you guys all later.